Good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. Now, for this video, I am going to be going through my my encounter missions and a few story missions. The whole idea behind it right now is I'm doing this for the sponsorship that came to my channel. Now, I have been having a few technical difficulties today, plus the fact that I am sick and not feeling 100% correct. As I said, this wasn't due to an illness, it's more or less due to an allergy that I unfortunately had to go through. Now, I will be doing the videos. All of these videos for the sponsored series will come through. I will try and do it as timely as possible. And please note that they will be as instructed. There will be minimum of 10 minutes. They will be going through encounters and missions. I will be talking as I go through them. I will stay as positive as possible. I will not bring down the game in any way throughout these videos. And as I said, there's a total of 10 of them that will be launched. So that is what you should be expecting from the channel over the next few days. Now, besides these basic concepts within these videos, I will be talking about why I do some of these things. You might find that some of the videos might get a little bit close to repetitive, but that's because obviously I can't really do much more than play and have some fun. Now, they are the exact same requests basically 10 times over, so I will be having as much fun. I will try to do a story mission to change up things a little bit. Now, story missions do get a little bit heated. In terms of negativity, you might hear me get a little bit frustrated and a little bit agitated, but that's nothing to do with the game directly. That's just time consuming activities, and delays, lag, all of those things will play an effect on me. Now, if you look at it, this is the final wave of one of the 950,000 ISK rewards from the missions. Yes, these previously used to be 1.5 mil, they now reduced to as I said, 950,000. They take on average about 15 minutes to complete it from wave 1 to the final wave, and that's exactly what I am doing right now. And after this year, I am going for a 4.5 mil. Now, the reason for the particular progression that I'm going for is quite simple. Once I go to the next one and I go to Tamar to complete this 4.5 mil, I'm actually opening one of the missions that allow me to go into Bad Hair Day. Now, as you can see, I have 4 of them ticked off. Once 5 of them are ticked off, I only have 2 missing, and that is the 2 biggest missions. Actually, it's one of the very big missions and one of the other small side missions. So I am looking for the blue ticks to get another free Bad Hair Day. Now, obviously, there are 2 options when it comes to getting those missions. You can purchase them or you can hunt them. And if you are hunting them, please note that you're not guaranteed to get them every single day. Even if you do use your maximum amount of time, getting a free mission every day isn't guaranteed. So please bear in mind with that and keep calm when searching for those missions. The big missions have become slightly more rare in the game. I'm not exactly sure why, but over the past week I haven't seen any of the big missions as yet, unless they've been reduced to 4.5 mil and the elites have been removed from them. So yes, that's how my luck has been this week, and I've been going through these rats. Now, one of the other reasons why my ISK isn't growing so fast is I've also been spending a lot of ISK on the side, buying small equipment, doing small upgrades, getting small chips once in a while here and there. Now, besides these 1 or 2 things that I have done, I do have a few things on the market for sale. Let me just show you quickly. And they have a total value of 255 million. 6 items. I actually loaded the market 100%, so I had a total of 8 items on the market. It's now reduced to, as you can see, 6. Now, once all of those deals are done for the week, if I do manage to sell them all, I will put another 8 items up, because I have hundreds of millions worth of materials that I can sell up in one of the regions where they are being sold. So once I've sold all of that, hopefully my ISK will go up considerably, and I'll be able to get into a little bit better of a ship and play with a little bit higher tier combat skills. Now let's see, how long has this video gone for? 5 minutes. It took me 5 minutes to complete the last wave of this mission. There was an unfortunate reason that 5 minutes of the video was cut. Actually, the unfortunate reason was my software actually cut out in the middle of the video, so it instantly dropped off what was being done. Now, with all of this, I hope that you do understand that there is a lot of things to come for the channel. Okay. Now, here is one more thing that I do when it comes to these missions, just to make sure that my value from the mission isn't very low. I actually will go about and collect the loot. Now, I have explained about loot processing in the past, but this is something else to please note when it comes to them. Know which loot is expensive and which loot is cheap. So when you do one of these missions, if you are picking up the loot, especially MK7, check up on the market for the value, and remember, reprocess in numbers so that you don't have just one of the item to reprocess. So when you're about to reprocess, let's say that you have 1,000, reprocess one and see what the value of it is, and see whether it's cheaper to sell it on the market or whether it's cheaper to reprocess it yourself. Sometimes it's cheaper for you to sell it on the market because you don't have the right skills, so you just simply do a quick sale, and there you make your easy 50 million, 100 million, 200 million, and that's clearing tons of resources out of your particular savings vault wherever you're holding it. And that is a good way to keep a backup for a rainy day in the game, basically. So you sell all of these things and your ISK will just increase rapidly, and that is where you want to be. You want to be in those millions every few days, and this is one of the quick secrets to actually hold that type of an earning. Now, one of the other things to note about this method of doing things is it isn't the most efficient. You could get a lot better rewards by going through another method or playing with another group of players. And you know what? If you were in a group of players where one of you is a processor with master market skills, you can easily drop everything, have them pick it all up, and the only thing that you're going to have left on you is going to be gear. Right? Not gear, sorry, racks. And what you're going to do with the racks is quite simple. You're simply going to pick up all the racks. You're going to take them to the market. You're going to see the price and the value. You're going to see what your reprocessing efficiency is, and you'll sell the racks at the end of the day. Or you're going to reprocess them and sell their materials. Either one will do, and that's perfect for you as it stands. Now, moving on from that, let's talk about other things that make a big difference. Now, that was on my private server. Now, my not private server, my private Discord, which has an open invitation in terms of uh, anybody can join my private server, and you can play with me if I am available. Obviously, the private server, the only conditions to it is you joining me for high sec rating, simply because that is the one place where we're all safe. I can't gank you, you can't gank me, even if you are an enemy to me. Okay. So let's see, how long has this video been? Okay, 8 minutes. So I'm going to start heading up to another sector. Alright, I'm heading up to Tamar at the moment, and that is where I am going to be. Now, I have a friend on one of my voice comms, so you will hear me speaking to him in the video. And that is going to be where the next part of this video will continue from. From there, we're going to jump into one of his missions, hopefully, and that is going to be about it. So I hope that you all do enjoy this entire little sponsored series. As I said, this isn't my videos. These belong to the sponsor, as the sponsor has asked for it. Now, videos will remain on my channel until such time that a sponsor asks for them to be taken down. So a sponsor is the only person who can take down a sponsored video, or if it is in a breach of terms of copyright. So that is the only times that videos will come down. And obviously these are original content being made by me. I am official on the Eve Echoes content creators. So it's highly unlikely that anything can come up. I only cannot release confidential information. And that is one of the terms that you will get with Eve Online. So I hope that you all do enjoy the rest of the series. Thank you all. Have a good day.